Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with yet another video. Today it's our fourth. I promise it's our last, but I mean, my God, if you've seen the thumbnail, we absolutely have to do a video for the first ever 100 mana card in Hearthstone. 100! That is not clickbait. That is the real mana value of this card. Obviously, you're gonna have to find a way to cheat it out, unless you're playing Druid, which you can literally, actually, I think you stop at 99. I don't think you can hard cast this for 100, but we're gonna go over this card and just the absolute insanity. It's so crazy what it does. We have a video demonstration, everything going for it. We also have our giveaway going on for 2 regular pre-orders, 1 mega bundle for this latest expansion. I can't remember the name right now. I don't feel like looking it up. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video, in the description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. Be subscribed to the channel. Every 1,000 subs we get until all the cards are revealed, I will add another mega bundle to that giveaway. There's no limit, so hit that sub button. Make me go broke. And we know how meta defining neutral legendaries have been. Can a 100 mana legendary be meta defining? We're gonna find out, because yes, we have here, this is a legitimate real card. They are making 100 mana, the Ceaseless Expanse. It is a 15 in stats, and it will cost 1 less. So obviously you're gonna want to discount this. So you cost 1 less for each time a card was drawn, and that's double-sided. This is all double-sided, played or destroyed, and that includes like tokens. Let's say play Muster for Battle, you'll have played the card. For each 1/1 token that dies on the board, that will be considered destroyed. I think even the weapon being removed will be destroyed. So everything piles up, and that's going to happen quite quickly over time. A rogue can draw 100 cards by turn 4 probably and play it for 0 and shadow step it, right? So yeah, there's a lot of ways to cheat this out. And then what's the big payoff besides the, you know, the stats? Battle Cry, you destroy all other minions. So this will be the only minion left on the board. And well, we have a video demonstration of how this thing is going to work. So yeah, that is a pretty insanely epic card. It is one that I am very curious to see if someone will be able to get the mathematical equation of how often or how quickly you can get this card outed. It makes me worry. I'm not gonna lie, like neutral board clears can be pretty insane. And right now we have Marin, Wand. If you draw this with Wand, it's 0 mana. Like that is absolutely horrendously terrifying. Can we nerf that card already? Can we change that card? It's already like 50% of decks. It's had its time. Oh wait, Prince Redithal's back. I don't know if that's valid anymore, but regardless, that is an incredible effect. You get a great body to go with it. It's just, again, it's gonna come down to how fast does this come out. If it's gonna be like, you know, turns 8, 9, 10, where on average you can get this out, like spend mana on it, that's probably too slow, or might be okay. I don't even know, like maybe more like just token generation decks are gonna like this a lot more than card draw decks, because you have so many different minions dying all the time. Every minion that dies counts as a card, right? So like there's so much going on with this that it's so impossibly hard to evaluate, yet I'm here doing that without knowing like the vast majority of the cards coming, because that's what we do during review season. So again, I imagine this card's going to see play. One class somewhere, if not more. Typically it's Rogue or Druid in some way. We'll find a way to abuse it, right? And if you can get this down to 0 or something cheap, yeah, Rogue can shadow step it, breakdance it, and just infinitely clear boards with this gigantic, huge minion. But 100 mana, that's 100 ticks you gotta get to get it to 0. That's gonna take some time. I don't care what you're playing. It just has to take some time, right? I feel like they gotta been playing it safe on this, but I feel like it's more like we just want the clickbait. We want to reveal that you see 100 mana, you're gonna pay attention to a card like that. But I cannot in any world, a card like this, anything at least less than a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. This could pop up, this could see play. It's a neutral card, so every class has a crack at it. In Wild too, you never know. Again, Wild is crazy enough that maybe there's ways to mana cheat it in your hand too that I'm not even thinking about. And the hilarious thing in Wild, I guess you don't run Shirvara or Shirvala anymore. Holy Wrath. You play Holy Wrath and hit this, like with Polkeld or Order in the Court, that is 100 damage. It doesn't matter what has been discounted by, right? It looks at the base cost. So this might make Holy Wrath Paladin the Giga Nuts, because one of the only drawbacks to the Shirvala thing, it's only 25 damage. It's not quite an OTK. This should be an OTK unless you're facing Druid or Warrior with like 1,000,000 armor or Mage with Ice Block. So absolutely huge implications in Wild. I'm gonna give it a 4 there. I think it might actually be better in Wild. Imagine Switcheroo. Imagine that card still was the original thing where you just swap the stats with it. That even work. Darkness didn't work just because it was 4 mana. No, so this is a 20/20. You'd still be pretty happy with a 15/15 charging Stone Tusk board, but they thankfully didn't fully revert that card, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. And yeah, overall, like, man, this is the crazy. I feel like every set just gets crazier and crazier, and I don't even know if that's a good thing, because it has led to a lot of things like, this is so crazy, should we do it? And then it's like, oh God, no, we really shouldn't have, and then we never fix these cards. I don't think this is one of those cards, although it kind of gives me a little bit of like PTSD to the original version of Yogg, right? That ended up being 0 mana, like on turns 4 and 5 for like Rogue in particular, especially in Wild. But I just can't see that happening when this starts at 100, but you never ever know. And I cannot, again, those number crunchers have got to get in there. I say this as a former accountant, but hey, I don't have an algorithm set up for card distribution, token played, destroyed, whatever you can do in Hearthstone. So yeah, pretty crazy day of card reveals, I have to say. Really exciting set. The theme looks amazing. The art looks amazing. The flavor, I cannot ever deny that the Hearthstone team has like the best flavor in any card game ever lately. It's been so good. It's just sometimes the balance of the actual feel of the cards, not so much, but we'll see. So yeah, that's it for today. There will be a lot more card reviews every day for like 2 weeks plus, I think. It's gonna be very busy. You want to stay tuned for all of that. Stick around, get in that giveaway. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.